2023. It has been a roller coaster, but I knew this year wasn't going to be easy on literally the first day. On January 1st, I cut short my New Year's trip, booked a flight, and flew back home immediately, back to my bubble. You know what's different between the January me and the December me? The January me was secure. She knew what she wanted and went for it. She had the guts to walk away from people, places, things that no longer served her. She was badass. Or at least the 2022 me was badass. This year I feel like I'm stuck in a steam room, and as each month passes by, my reflection of who I am has faded away, and now all I see is a blurred out mirror. Don't get me wrong, I am proud of a lot of things I have accomplished this year. I went on my first solo international trip to New York. I explored the fashion world, attended New York Fashion Week, did a modeling course shortly after coming back. I also quit my job. I moved across the world to pursue my passion, acting. Everyone thinks that I am that girl following my passion, traveling the world, making my dreams come true, but no one sees the cost it comes with. New York has always been my dream city. I still wish to own a penthouse with floor-to-ceiling windows in Manhattan. But those 2 weeks I spent in Manhattan made me feel so insignificant, like I'm just a dot on an infinite line. Maybe I'll give New York another try in a few years, but for now, Los Angeles seems to be right for me. Moving to a new country is hard for everyone. I miss being financially independent. From being able to afford myself, taking trips spontaneously, treating my loved ones, to having to think about rent, water bills, groceries. It's been a weird transition. I know next year when I go back home, home won't feel like home. I miss home. I miss annoying Aru. I miss Mama asking what I want for lunch. I miss Papa sitting on the sofa scrolling on Amazon and adding the most useless things in the cart. I miss home. I celebrated my first Diwali, my first Christmas, my first birthday away from home. I do have distant family here, but it hurts more to see the kids with their parents and siblings knowing you aren't going to see yours until summer. Maybe money is the solution to all problems. Just kidding. Hurt people hurt people. My healthiest, strongest romantic relationship came to an end this year. People often lose their identity, their individuality in relationships, but I found myself in this one. My love language is quality time, so naturally I did spend as much time as I could with him, but I also balanced it out by spending equal amount of time with myself, on my hobbies, on things that spoke to me. I don't know if it was the breakup or the moving to a new country or a mix of both or neither that changed me. I'm not the same person I was 3 months ago, but I also don't know who this new person is. I like ice cream now. I've picked some unhealthy habits like drinking. Hope Mama doesn't see this. I've started buying things from Shein, and I've been in 2 situationships since I've come here. The old me could never. But there are things that are still the same. I still skip meals, not eat on time. I'm in love with Monster, and paneer is still my comfort food. I'm still crazy for rains. In this process of figuring out who I am, I know that I've hurt people. I know at least 2 people that I've hurt. Lolo, you're the sweetest, most understanding human I've ever met. Ireland is gonna be so lucky to have you. Maybe we could give us another chance once we have both healed and grown. Thank you for always pushing me to be better. Hell, bitch. I'm grateful to have met a genuine person like you. Every time you asked me something about myself, I didn't know what to say only because I didn't have an answer either. So I did what I knew the best. I pushed back, isolated myself, and built my walls up higher. It was unfair to you because you took the time to heal from your past, and I'm not proud of the energy I brought to your life. But I'm trying to be a better person now. LA has been good to me. I've learned so much about myself since I started school. Like maybe my tragic flaw might be that I'm attracted to hurt people. I hope I'm not, Andrew. I've been the most social I've ever been in my life. I've made so many new friends. I've been reading a lot more. I've stopped comparing myself to others. This one's a huge for me. I can also cook a little. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know the feeling of being lost and lonely can be mentally and physically exhausting. But hey, I'm gonna use this when I play a lonely lost character in the future. I am excited for 2024. This winter break, I'm working on myself, working to be a better kind of person. Working on not being anxiously attached, fixated, and hyper focused on things and people that don't resonate with me. Basically, making space for things and people that are good for me. After all, manifestations come true only when we are in a relaxed state of receiving. Method is helpful everywhere. I'm telling you, method's the way to live your life. If you made it till here, you're a gem. Thank you for listening to me. Happy holidays and the happiest new year.